Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. If you are looking for the demonstration on how to use the volume of three-dimensional shape teaching aids, you are actually on the right track. First and foremost, read the question carefully. Here is the question. Salim is an ice cream entrepreneur. He sells his ice creams in a container as shown in the diagram below. If he aims to sell 10,000 containers in a month, how many liters of ice cream does he need in a month? Next, list out the important information to solve the questions. Here is the information that we have for this question. First thing first, since we have composite volume, let's solve for the cylinder first. Before that, don't forget to click the link to open the teaching aids. You can see two interfaces that colored in blue and yellow. The blue one represents the calculation process, while the yellow one will display the 3D shape. Next, click on the cylinder checkbox. After you click it, you can see several checkbox and input box which are related to the cylinder. If you need guidance regarding to the formula, you can tick the Show Formula Cylinder checkbox. Since we already list out the information earlier, we can enter the information into two input box. Hence, the height is 6 cm and the diameter of cylinder is 5 cm. However, don't forget to divide the diameter by 2 to get the radius, which is equal to 2.5 cm. Once you fill in the input box and press enter, you can see the volume of cylinder appear beside the input box, which is equal to 117.81 cm3. Before we proceed with the second shape, don't forget to untick the formula and cylinder checkbox to avoid any confusions and redundant. Now, let's find the volume for the cone by ticking the cone checkbox. Just like the earlier steps before, if you wanted to see the formula of the cone, you can just simply tick on the Show Formula Cone checkbox. Given in the question, the height of the cone is equal to 4 cm. By using the same values of radius, enter a value of height and radius into the input box. As usual, we will see the volume of the cone that will be appeared beside the input box, which is equal to 26.18 cm3. Since we already got the volume of the cylinder and the cone, now we can proceed with the next step, which is to find the composite volume. If you can see on the bottom of the teaching aids, there is operation checkbox. Tick on the operation checkbox and input the volume of cylinder and cone inside the input box of value A and value B respectively. Since it is a combination of shape, hence we must perform addition. Tick on the addition checkbox. Then, you will get the total of composite volume, which is 143.99 cm3. Oh, but that's not the end of the questions, as it asks for 10,000 container. But nowadays, it's going to be super simple and easy. Just input the total volume into the value A input box and 10,000 into the value B input box. And then, tick the multiplication checkbox. The final answer will be displayed beside the checkbox, which is 1,439,900. That's all for the first question. Now, let's move to the second question. A block of metal pyramid with a square base with side 15 cm and height 10 cm is melted down to form a few balls of spheres with a radius of 0.5 cm. How many pyramid blocks are needed to form 2,850 balls of spheres? As usual, list out the important information. Let's find the volume of the pyramid first. Tick the pyramid checkbox and the formula checkbox if you want to see the formula. Next, Input the value of the pyramid's base, which is 15 cm, and the height of the pyramid is 10 cm. Now, you can see the volume of the pyramid beside the input box, which is equal to 750 cm3. Now, untick all the checkbox before you proceed to find the volume of the sphere ball. Next, tick on the sphere checkbox. Now you can simply input the radius of sphere, which is equal to 0.5 cm, into the input box. The volume is super small, which is equal to 0.52 cm3. Now, let's find the total volume of 2,850 balls of sphere. Click on the operation checkbox, then input 0.52 into the value A and 2,850 into the input box value B. Now, click on the multiplication checkbox and you will get the total volume is 1,482. However, that's not the end. To find the block of metal pyramid needed, we need to divide 1,482, which is the total volume of balls, with the volume of pyramid. Input 1,482 into value A and 750 into value B. Then, tick the division checkbox. Hence, you get 1.98 as the answer. Since the question asks us to round off to the nearest integer, therefore, we get 2 blocks of pyramid as the answer. That's all for the demonstration. I hope you can make use of the teaching aid properly in the future. Thank you.